Hello guys, welcome to the gym. This is presidential workouts here. First, let's have some pre-workout. Let's catch your bearings before I hit some smolov benching. It's been good, left and right. So we're gonna be hitting some bench. We're gonna do 8 sets. 8 sets of we're gonna say maybe, this is a 4 rep max. So I think we're gonna do like 155, 165 maybe of 4 reps. You know, so let's get on it. Let's talk for a minute, guys. Who's enjoying these videos? Who fancies the deadlift, the weightlifting, you know? Really downing this pre-workout, huh? I'm gonna lift some weights. I already had some coffee this morning, so I'm a little, but... Alright. Let's go. Let's move it. Here's my little notebook, which I have here. Here we go. Let me see if I can get this a little better. Here. That works. Alright guys, here we go. Here's the bench. There's the little back maybe. Here we go. Perfect. Give a little bit downward here. Sorry, I'm a stickler a little, guys. You know what I'm saying, though. Here we are. Got it. Perfect. So let's get this party started. Alright, guys. I'm a little exhausted, not gonna lie to you guys, from the past few days of bench pressing, but... Here goes nothing. Here we go. Here we go. Slow bench today. We're just gonna catch your bearings, see where we're going for this. Get some chalk on, obviously. Do I have any more chalk? I definitely do not. Come on. Oh, here we go. Alright. Here's the fun part, guys, where we actually get into the bench pressing. So obviously I've been bench pressing for a few days. We're gonna do some warm-ups, then we're gonna do then we're gonna figure it out with we're gonna do later, what we're gonna do in a few days, what we're doing we're hitting sets. So we're gonna do 8 sets today of I think 4 reps. So we're gonna see where that goes. We're gonna write it down on a paper and we're gonna just figure it out. Dude, I have literally bruises from like bench pressing. Abdomen. Alright. That's strong enough. Let's see where this goes. So you're gonna put 25s. Here we go. We have 25s on. And then I'll take off my sweatshirt so you guys can see the gains or whatever, but it's what it is, what it is. Wow, guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I am Presidential Workouts, Presidential Bench Press, and today we're going to be bench pressing, not my max, but my second max. We're going to do 4 reps of 165, or maybe 150, 55, we'll see how this goes, but I have some hope that we're going to be able to hit a high amount today, because I'm really feeling very strong lately, so we'll see. Let's see where this day takes us. Alright, let's go. Well, let's pull this a little forward. Here you go. Go. Alright, that one up. I know what I forgot to do. Arm circles. When in doubt, circle it out. You know? When in doubt, circle it out. There we go. I'm not too much of a stretcher. I don't know. I feel like I'm nimble enough. I should definitely stretch after this workout. Now that I mention it, but we'll see. So I'm pretty fat right now. I'm trying to bulk the best I can. You know, trying to eat healthy. You know, just a lot. You know, but I feel like every good weightlifting session should start with a bulk load. You know, just see where you are. You don't have to put too much pressure on the body. You know, to be ripped right now. You know, just put some time into it and figure it out. So go. Alright. That was strong. Very, very strong. Then we're gonna put on 135. Alright. This is gonna feel very, very strong. Alright guys, let's plot and scheme together. Where are we going to be in a few years? We're going to be tomorrow, you know? Inspirational video incoming, where I tell you guys that it's okay to be distracted, but it's not okay to live those things that shouldn't be given away, you know? Let me get some water from here. You must aspire and pursue dreams, you know? Let me just write down on this pad what we're doing today. Here we go. So we're doing 8 sets, 4 reps, 75%. I think that's right. 80%? I'm gonna do 80%. This is what it is. Let me look at the previous notebook. I see. I'm not totally sure. Okay, this looks good. Because I'm doing let me just look at my phone. My phone's over there. I can't use it to do it on the camera yet. So with 8 sets of 11 reps, of 4 reps, which would be equal to 80%. Gotcha. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do. I hope I'm right about this. We're gonna do whatever. It's okay, but it's okay if you just go a little. So 8 sets of 8 reps for 80% power. So here we go. I'm feeling fucking really strong. So I'm not sure if it matters even what I think. Alright, I'm not gonna jot that down. Alright, here we go. Alright, you guys. So, incoming, we're going to do 165 for 4. See if that helps. See if that works. Whew. Maybe 155. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm going to do 155. I don't want to strain myself, though. You know, it's what it has to be, you know? Alright, here you go. This is 20 pounds on 130. This is 155 here. Alright, so here we're going to write down. Here we go. Here we go. 155 pounds. This is going to be probably for like 82% power. 4 reps here, 1 here. Then all you have to do is jot off the percentage of power used, and it works. Hold on. Seven sets. Yeah, I see what I'm trying to do here. I have to refine this a little, actually. So we're going to do that. We're going to hit 155 for 4 reps. We're going to go for like a 75, 73, 73, 70, 76 maybe. So we're going to try that. So we're going to even it out today, kind of. You know, because I've been a little sloppy with the... Not sloppy, but like... Sometimes I'll give a liberty, you know? Alright, whatever. Here we go. For 4 here. That's perfect. 4 reps, 155. I'm going to go 78%. It's good. Very good. That's 5 even. Alright, let me get this sweatshirt off. Show the gains, guys. Yeah, as you can see, I'm very fat right now. Alright, here we go. We're going to do that again. We're doing 8 sets, I think. Yeah. It's a big long one, guys. As you can see, I'm yoked a little. You know? I mean, it's whatever, you know, but every little bit is a milestone for me, so, you know. Alright, that worked. That's a nice, that's a 76, 78%, I think, so I just put down 78. You know, so. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna wait for a minute. You know, it's like whenever I sit down on the bench, the time increases in speed, you know? But when I'm standing up, it's like 2 hours. But then I sit down, it's like 2 seconds. In between reps, I mean. So, I don't know. Alright, guys. Here we go. Alright. That one was a little tricky. That one's a little tricky. I'm putting this at like an 80. 82 to 85%, I think that was. So we're going to put down some weight. We're going to do it again. We hit 144, 145 here. We're going to go down here. I wonder why my 220, I wonder why my 95 is so strong. It's blasphemy. When my 95 is so strong and my 135 isn't too strong. That's what it's all about, you know? Finding weaknesses and knowing what to do, you know? So that's all it is, you know? This smaller benching, it's like every little movement that you make affects your bench, you know? So I'm a little strict in the on how I actually do it because I don't want to mess up and, you know, break my focus, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? So, welcome to smolov benching, guys. Whereas the best you can be is on the bench doing smolov. Do I have lats right now? Bench lats? I don't know. Alright, let's calm down. let's get interesting. All right. Let's sit. Let's ponder, guys. Let's ponder. What the hell's going on, man? Why aren't you in the gym right now? Pondering that, you know? All right, here we go. Here we go. 2 seconds, guys. Get my bearings a little. You know, I think I once dislocated my shoulder bench pressing. This is like 6 years ago. All right, let's go. Here we go. Good. That was a 75% power outage. So 78. Perfect. Now I'm gonna level it. I'm gonna lay it down a little. We're gonna 135 now, because I think we evened it out since like a few days ago where it went a little too high. So now we're gonna do a little too low. Here you go. Well, guys, welcome to the channel. If you are new, make sure to click that subscribe button. You know, and if you're an old head, an old head of my YouTube channel, and thanks so much for supporting me. I don't want your money, so no Patreon or whatever, but just make sure that you follow my videos and see what's up with the bench pressing and stuff. And why the fuck is my 135 so slow, but my 95 is so big, you know? I don't know. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to figure that heavy. Alright. I did my math homework today. It was good, you know, to be able to do your work and not be all fucked up about it, you know? Because sometimes math really gets the better of me a little. Where it's just like, it sucks. You know, but I just keep going through, just hoping to find something that I like about it, you know, which I kind of do, you know, but finding theta is for betas. All right, here you go. 135 here. We'll do this for 4. Come on. That's big. Very big. That's a good 73%. Good. We're going a little lower today, just to even it out. All right, let's get this going. This bench pressing is very important to me, kind of. You know? So that's halfway through. We're going to do some arms. Then we're going to quit this channel and delete my YouTube channel and keep these videos all to myself. Yeah. Whew. So we're going to do some arms next. After the bench sesh, we're going to do some arms. Take off the shirt. See where we're going with this body. I'm super fat right now, man. I control what I eat, you know, but sometimes it's just like I eat so fucking much sometimes with the gummy bears and the I don't actually eat gummy bears too often, but gummy bears are so awful for you. But like they taste so good that it's like almost like an illusion to how they affect you, you know? You know? My arms are not totally coming in yet, but they should be soon. I'm gonna hit I forget. I think I'm doing 8 reps now on the arms or 10 reps. I'll have to see on the paper. So later, I'll do that later. So we're gonna do 8 sets today at the bench press. We're already halfway done. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for maybe 2 more, and then hit like a 95 or something. I mean 115 for like 2 or something. I don't know. You know? Okay. So 1 more second actually, just until we totally furbished bench pressing comes here. You know? Okay, fine. Here we go. Come on. For 4. Come on, ready? That's good. It's hard 72%. 71%. We're gonna go from there. Maybe I should put on 2.5s. That's a good idea. Put on 2.5s to hit a 140. That might work. I have these stupid 2.5 pound plates. I don't ever know what to do with, so we're still gonna use them. Hit a 220. I mean 340. You know? So we're gonna see if that makes a difference. It might not. Maybe it's the thought that counts. You know? You know what I'm saying? So I hope I get famous soon, man. That'd be great. Just be like famous. You know, people just watching my stuff just for the fun of it, you know. I know, I can lift kinda, you know. I'm not too like unbelievably fucking strong, but this smolov program is decimating me. Like, you know, like I just wake up and I'm just like, so strong. You know. So I feel like I hit like this 165 bench press almost feels like a 325 deadlift, which I would know what that is. So, you know, I don't know. It's just something about the weight in the basement, you know. So good, man, so good. So we're gonna do 130, 100. This is 135. So we're gonna do 140 pounds, 140. So we're gonna see that works. Man. Hello, Remington. Hi, Mirror. Mirror's right there. It doesn't show my head at all. just the below the traps. Yeah. So only when I'm sitting down can I fully see my musculoso. You know. All right. Taking a video is so like kind of like it's like almost weird, you know, because like I'm not too practiced in making videos, but I know like what I'm doing, kind of, you know, with like what to say and stuff, but I don't know. All right, guys, let's hit this weight. 140. Come on. That was a 75%. That was very good. Rocking. It's rocking, baby. I'm shaking. Whew. All right, men and women watching the channel. Well, my lats are kind of like coming in a little from the bench pressing. I mean, not too crazy, you know, but it's okay, you know. The lats come in. You know, you always need a little bit of lat, you know, when you bench press and stuff. I don't know, because sometimes you gotta bench at the back a little, you know. Just if your pecs are too weak at the moment, you just go to drive with your back. You know, I don't know. Don't try this at home, kids. The back. Oh yeah, that'd be horrible. Just drive with your back. Oh yeah, I guarantee you somebody does that. Only benches the back. Yeah. Did I write this down? I did. Good. So now it's 2 more sets, 2 more reps. I mean, we're gonna do 4 more. This is 3 more. Yeah, this is 2 more reps, 2 more sets, 8 reps we're doing. All right, guys. Oh, guys, what up, guys? I wish I could like shoulder press though. I don't know, it's not my thing, but I'm a bench specialist, specialized in the bench. Formal deadlifter. It's just so fucking hard, man. Getting the gym to deadlift is like, it's almost like raw, like the strength is raw, but it's so like difficult to get, like plateaus are just so weird to get past. It's just like you have to spend months and months and months, which is what I did. My form was not too bad, but it was whatever. You guys remember some videos back then, months ago. But sometimes I'd go to the gym and it was just like, hitting the number was so like wonky kind of, because I'd hit a number and then another number would feel like slower or like less fast, less strong, and then go back to it, feel stronger and then less strong. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's just so difficult, you know. All right, here we go. Here we go. 2 more. All right. Good. That was at 76%, 78. 140, 78%. Now we're going to do 1 more set. We're going to do 135. We're going to do this for 4 reps. Then we're going to some arms, which I've been dying to show on camera, but it's been a few days since I've taken a video. You know, I told you guys last video I was just gonna do some arms. I don't know, maybe like today. You know, just not right now. You know, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see where this takes us. So we're gonna remove the bench. We're gonna put some arms on. We're doing barbell curls. We're gonna do some barbell curls, baby. We're gonna do some smolov style. There's no official smolov for arms, but I think we'll follow it anyway. You know, there's a smolov for squats and for bench pressing, I think. I'm not sure if there's for deadlifting. Smolov, dude. That's the way to go. I just can't mention Smolov enough. How cool is the name Smolov, you know? Like some Russian dude in like Siberia started bench pressing like crazy. He's like, you know, man, I'm just gonna send this to everyone. You know, it's too effective, you know. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. All right, let's hit the set. All right. Before we go. All right, that climbs a little. All good. Let's get this weight off. All right, let's see what I wrote down. I'm not sure if I wrote anything down for this one. Okay, so here we go. 4 reps, 5 reps, 8 sets. So we do 10 sets. 10 sets for 85% strength. Here you go. 10 sets, guys. You're being pampered with a longer video because the strategy, you know. All right, fellas, boys and girls, ready to go? Let's get some arms in. Alright, yeah. Wait a second. I should have put a date on this. Yay. 8 sets, 4 reps. Alright, we're gonna do some craziness. We're gonna do 10 reps for 3 reps. 10 sets for 3 reps, I think. Maybe I should do like something similar. I don't know. I don't know. We'll start with this. See where we go. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna hit arms every day. Well, every bench day. I'm not sure if I should really worry about what the arms are like. I mean, after all, there is no program for the arms, so I might as well follow it loosely as a guideline. But in actuality, it's less strict than bench pressing, you know. So we're just gonna feel it out. If you catch a program, then it's okay. But you know, let's get on. Already a pump, kind of a little, you know. I love pumps. Pump is great. The pump. All right, guys. Let's get this shit on. So we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do another 10 sets for 8 reps. 10 sets for 3 reps. I just felt that it made me strong today, so we're gonna do it again. So see what happens. All right, guys, let's go. All right, there's 5 reps. Now we're gonna do 3 reps. 85 pounds. We're gonna do 85 pounds for 3. I'm just gonna max out on the. I don't like the word max out, kind of. Fine, we're not gonna max out then. It's just I don't know, like a prison word, kind of, you know. Max out on the bench press, you know. I don't know. All right, guys. Some 75 pounds. Let's see it. Oh, man. I'm very fat right now, kind of. Just bulking, you know? Bulking. My diet's okay. I did gelato yesterday, actually. Went to the Hamptons. It's great. The weather was a little cold, but gelato is good whatever weather, you know? So. Here we go. We're going to do this for 4 reps. For 3 reps. Alright. There's 2 more sets, I think. 2 more sets. Then we're gonna go down some weight. We're gonna hit 65 instead of 75. And we should use the half pound plates. Or the half the 2.5s. That'd be good. I don't know. Wait, this for one more, then we're gonna do down 5 pounds, I think we're gonna go, so. Woo! My arms are getting a little bigger, man. By a little bit. A little thicker, you know? Alright. I want to check the time a little, but I'm afraid I'll actually shut off the camera. So. Alright, guys. No more waiting around. Push up time. Here we go, guys. Push up time. Drop and give me 20. I'll wait. I'll wait until you do push ups and then we'll continue the video. Alright. Alright, fellows and madams. Here we go. 2 seconds, I think, before I hit this weight. Heavy ass weight. Here we go for 3 here. God Almighty. All right, we're gonna hit 70 pounds here. I'm gonna get ripped, I think, at 225 pounds bench press. I just have no interest in looks right now. I'm just trying to get stronger, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? There's always that kind of period where you gotta just figure it out with the lift before you figure out what the weight looks like on you, you know. You know, so. Alright, guys. Hello, guys. I hope you like my haircut. I haven't cut it in a few months. My mom cuts my hair. How's that? Let's go, Mom. Alright, guys. What is the set? Come on. Good. Maybe a little too strong there. So I take off this baby weight. It's very strong. There's some 65 pounds here. 65. I really don't like being fat, kind of. Or big, I guess, but it's just like, imagine like, you just like start off immediately and then you're like ripped for the first 2 seconds and then like it goes away. Like beginner's luck, kind of. You know, that's what I'm trying to avoid. So I'm just gonna hit the weight as I can, you know. Take off the shirt. Alright, guys. You asked for it. Take off the shirt. Show the gains. You know, I don't know. No stripper Remington here. Dude, I'm not gonna make this for kids, kind of. Wow, dude, really? I bet that rubs someone the wrong way, kind of. Whatever. Rubs anyone the wrong way. But if you're a lifelong fan, you know I have the best intentions in mind, man. So if I take off my shirt, it's for the gains only. The gains only. Yeah, here we go. Good. For your gains only, from J. Cole. For your gains only. For your gains only. Embarrassing. Oh my God. Shout out Drake. If you're watching this video, peace, brother. Keep making them tunes. Oh man, waiting for a shred, kind of. It's weird that you have to like actually like do cardio in order to shred. I'm gonna see if I can avoid that. So you see how big I can get, because I do think cardio kills gains, especially if you're a beginner. Just getting really into running, you know. I don't know. Running's a whole different sport, you know. But I don't know. I don't like running just because I feel like it's like it like hurts kind of, you know. Not like weightlifting where it's just like one rep and then you can rest. You know, imagine just like one rep, just like you have to like keep on repping it until you like make it. Yeah. So in short, that's what I don't like about this strange sense of running, right? As if no one wants to, you know, but they do it anyway because it's healthy. You'd rather just hit the weights, right? From mom lets you or something. All right, let's hit this weight. Come on. All right. We're gonna do this for a few more times. Then we're gonna split, go our separate ways. I already took a shower this morning. I was taking the shower. I was like, damn, dude, I'm gonna lift later. You know? Ay. Shirts and skins. Whew. We can do one more set and then go down by 5 pounds, I think. We're gonna see how that works. Because when you're using this kind of like weight, it's like not too strong yet. So you're gonna have to go through the remedial 5 pound each, 5 pound hole, you know. So I hope this video comes out alright. Because I tried to post another video like a little while ago, maybe like less than a week ago, and my camera was on the wrong way. So shit was like a vertical instead of horizontal, you know. So there, guys. All right. And we're gonna go down 5 pounds. Oh, yeah. I'm almost embarrassed for my stomach. I feel like I bulked kind of like too quick or something. I don't know what happened there, man. We'll see. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna do 225, and then we're gonna see if I can shred that out. Yeah. But for now, I'm just gonna get some strength in me. You know. Then I get to 225. What did I hit? 155. Yeah, 155. Yeah. All right, guys. Final stretch. Keep your eyes peeled, guys, just in case anything happens. In the domain, the gym, the mind palace, where everything happens at once and nothing at all. You know? This is the place where dark matter was created. This is the place where God put Adam and Eve in. This is the place where the first McDonald's was made. Alright, here we go. Come on. Yeah. That's a little too. See if I can get a few more. Alright. Gotta get that pack fatness, you know? Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. Hope I'm not getting too crass on you guys. I really do mean it. You know, it's just like one of those things, you know, you get into the gym and you stop for a while and you get back into it, you know. So I'm just grateful to be alive, kind of, you know, hitting the gym. I'm 24, you know, so I kind of, you know, I'm still youngish on the side, but I know struggle, you know, so. But struggle makes greatness, you know, so. All right, we're gonna two more and then two more. See how that works. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something about this fat that I just bestowed upon myself. All right, guys. Here you go. A few more sets here. One more. All right. All right, I think we're gonna go down a little bit. And this is two more. You know, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, actually. Maybe I should put a little more weight on it, actually. That'd be interesting. What if I do that? What if I just put a little more on? See what that does to the vision. So we're going to do 20 pounds, 65. We're going to do 65 pounds again. All right, guys. Here we go. Here, how much is this video? 45 minutes. Jesus Christmas. I didn't know I'd last so long in the gym. All right, good. Goodness gracious. I'm going to take out my shirt real quick. Not to show off, you know, just... There you go. Check this out. My bruises. See that? From bench pressing. Right? Here we go. Alright, guys. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That works. So we're down again, I think. I don't know. Alright. Alright, yeah, guys. GG's, guys. Good getting in the gym, guys. Good looks, guys. Good looks, happy feelings. You know, I hate to see anyone struggling, you know, but if you're watching my video and struggling to do something, I know what you feel like. I know how it feels. I quit a classical instrument when I was in senior high school, you know, so everyone was kind of expecting something from me, you know, and that kind of dropped it, you know, so I know what it feels like to fail, you know. All right, guys. All right, I'm gonna cool down with 55 pounds. Oh, hello. Hello. See that? All right. No, she's just do a superset. I don't know. My arms are getting a little nicer and bigger. All right. Here we go. Hey, cool down. Maybe 2 more reps, 2 more sets. Then we're gonna get out of here. Upload this video. Check it out, guys. Check me out. Just know what these YouTube videos are. You know, if you ever need a hand to hold, you know, I got you. guys. Bench only, guys. I know. It's not like, I mean, like, guys, come on. If you're not using your legs bench pressing, then you're just an idiot. You know? Alright, burn out here. So cool down. Yeah. Alright. Damn. One more set. Super set. Let's go. 3 reps. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. Peace and love. Bye.